We're talking everything from Your Friends and Neighbors Season 2. James Marsden joins as the mysterious Owen Ash. We got Coop just continuing to make bad decisions and so much more on an all-new episode of Unbinged starting now. Welcome into Unbinged, the podcast for these shows, movies, and news you love to binge. I'm Alfredo Brown, joined as always. I got Jagger, May, Matt Kopfhamer, and guys, she's here, Samantha Holt. I'm so happy you're here, Sam. You know what? You do the spoiler warning. Let's go.
This is your one and only spoiler warning for everything Your Friends and Neighbors, Season 2, Episode 1. Let's go.
Sam, you are the guest of honor today. Not guest. You're just back. You're back like Season 2. You're back like Season 2 of Your Friends and Neighbors. And guys, as I'm watching this show, the first thing I want to ask is, what makes this show so easy to like? Because in real life, hanging around with this many rich people and just seeing how their lives go is probably not as much fun. But Sam, like, what makes this show so easy to love?
I think it's the easily relatable drama between different friend groups. Because when you watch, the men sitting in the sauna and they're gossiping just as much as the women sit and do, and there's the women that are at the party and they're standing around the table just throwing shade and eyes and guessing how this guy is probably very ugly but has a ton of money. It's just the very easy open window into a world of gossip that you can absolutely relate to from your friends. So it doesn't matter how much money you have, everyone's got problems and everyone hates somebody for some reason.
It was the poet Christopher Wallace said, "More money, more problems," I believe.
More money, more problems.
Yeah.
Haters gonna hate.
Read up on your American history.
And I think it's very telling just how small that group is. Because, there's a reason why they call them the 1%. There's just really, it's not a big community, Coop I actually can't imagine because he's very grounded, but I can't imagine some of those wives just hanging out with a cashier at Whole Foods. What are you going to relate to at that point? It really, I think, captures the massive problem, and I'm not trying to make a political commentary, just a massive problem with a lot of the wealth disparity. All these people are busy bitching about who's fucking who and about $250,000 watch, and the rest of us just are I paid $60 to fill up my BMW. That sounds like I shouldn't have said a BMW. It's like an asshole. It's a 2005 BMW, guys. It's it's 20
Dude, this is, but you're talking about something that's very real, where it's almost like you have to remain friends with these neighbors because they're the only ones you can relate to, and they have all the same you see it all the time. I've seen it with my parents' friends where it's a bunch of people end up not liking each other, but they're yeah, they've been my closest, dearest friend for 30 plus years and I fucking hate them. And it's just okay.
I mean, you keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That's exactly what this show is.
Fuck that. Light those bridges on fire, people. I don't do that shit.
Like Owen Ash said.
And I think we're missing the obvious reason we like this show is John Hamm. I mean, he's so goddamn charismatic. He's so, every time he goes into this is a Mont Blanc pen, there's only 50, I'm locked in. I'm like, yes, narrate more for me. It reminds me of when he narrated on at least season 1 of Legion. He narrated the whole anyway, besides that. But
he's the
his
voice of
alone,
Mercedes-Benz and the voice of All or Nothing for Amazon.
Yes, his voice is just so goddamn it locks you in. And so for me,
Sultry.
It's anytime he starts yes, thank you. That's a great word for that. He anytime he's explained what he's doing, I'm just yes, tell me more, Master Criminal. Thank you.
Cuff, do you need to be left alone in a room with some John Hamm ASMR?
He goes to
Honestly,
sleep. That's his white noise. Is just John Hamm.
That's sleep maxing. That's how he's sleep
There
maxes.
we go.
Just listening to Mercedes.
Is he one of the voices on the Calm app?
I think he might be.
What's
he should
the
be.
Calm
If
app?
not.
The Calm app is
The
one of those
Calm
ones
app
that
is
they're
great.
reading you stories and stuff. Matthew McConaughey's on it because he's got that nice calming voice.
That's an annoying voice. I don't want to hear fucking
All
Ted
right,
Lasso.
we're going to tuck ourselves
All right,
in
all
here
right.
real tight.
Oh my
Make
God.
sure, did you wash your face first? You
Okay,
brush
that
your
got
teeth?
real creepy real fast, guys.
That's how it sounds.
When you drive a Lincoln, you get to hear me talk and make nonsense.
There you go. That was a good one.
Man, I mean, the show's great. I think it has already leveled up here in season 2 with the addition of James Marsden, the Owen Ash character, who I actually think we need to start with him because I think that he is the character that you are most invested in right now because you're so curious about him. Yeah, I think season 1 was all about like, well, how's Coop gonna get himself out of this one? And then he just does, right? And now with Owen Ash, we're back to mystery and we're back to intrigue. We kind of know everyone else. And we are all looking at this as he is some sort of obvious con man, but I'm curious as to what the con is because I don't think it's going to be as simple as it might seem to be on the surface.
Money laundering.
Yeah, I got less. I wonder less if con man. I got less con man and more charismatic Marty Bird from the Ozarks, where he's the money launderer for a bigger organization like the cartel.
I mean, and that's kind of what he says here, where he says import-export freight consolidation. It makes me wonder, right? Consolidation, like what could he have meant by that? There's a lot of things to it.
He's working for the Russians. He's trying to bring the USSR back, consolidate the Soviet bloc.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a quarter in like you need to watch The Wire drawer in the jar because like it really explains crime very well on here. Because like as soon as he said freight, I'm like, oh, this nigga a smuggler. That's like that's my first thought when he said it like right away. When the girl I'm watching this with, she's like, you know a lot about crime because like basically I talked to her the entire first.
What are you trying to imply?
Yeah, like when it first started, I'm like, oh, he needs a fence, and she's like, what's a fence? I'm like, you can't just hawk that shit, you know, like all that's got serial numbers, and then like immediately John Hamm is like narrating what a fence is basically, and then like we talk about money laundering, I'm like, that's gonna be a problem. You can't just be moving $250,000 like that without the FCC, yeah, like IRS without watching it first.
The IRS, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Owen Ash is going to come in here. I don't think not just a player within this neighborhood. That's obvious already. That's the obvious part. But I think not just how small the 1% rich people are, how small crime is. I think he's probably 4 degrees of separation, if not less, from where Ham's character already is, where Coop already is, essentially. So I think eventually you'll find out that his homegirl Lou is probably laundering shit through this guy already, if not using him to smuggle goods like that all over the world.
I actually feel like he's on obviously he's on a really big level, but the grift is going to be so big that when we find out about it, it's going to make all the sense in the world why his first move is to throw a giant party in the neighborhood and to be so super, super flashy. I mean, even with the way that he's talking to Nick and he's, saying, oh, I'm opening 2 new gyms. You should be opening up 40. Like just the way that you turn money like this into monopoly money and just make it sound too good to be true. But because you're throwing a party, you feel like you can believe it. And the immediate brakes being put on all of that dreaming kind of talk once Barney says, oh, I work in finance. And he's like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you about money because you know real money and I deal in fake money. So it just feels like there's going to be a lot of back and forth between all these characters getting washed up into what Ash is doing. And there's going to be others that are going to be seeing immediately through the cracks.
And Nick's
so Sam, are you thinking, are you thinking like a Ponzi scheme style?
No. I mean, some sort of just big level scheme. I mean, I think it's funny that he says freight and consolidation and import. I do feel like it's a lot of moving really big scale, things and money and all of that stuff. I can't even figure out what it is. I mean, I kind of get lost in.
Oh, go ahead, Sib. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, I kind of get lost in James Marsden's eyes when I kind of keep thinking about what it could be, but I know you guys are all lost in his eyes too. So I know I'm not the only one.
Well, that's why he gets away with what he gets away with.
Thank you. That's actually glad that you finished that because that's even better segue. This is called a business honeypot because he's very attractive.
He's honeydicking them.
Yes. You get an angel investor and he's like, we're going to open up some other gyms here. And all right, cool. I'm going to invest in this, but I would like to have some controlling interest in your in your business. Usually he'll make it to where it's probably like 52, 55%. So you still feel like, oh, I'm in fucking control. It's half and half. Not really. That 51% really matters if you watch Succession. Then he starts making changes to your business where he's like, all right, we're going to order 65 cases of Core Power protein shakes. And he's like, well, why are we buying this many protein shakes? Because you are going to say that these have been sold. And then because of this is how we're going to wash my money. And you don't even know it. And it's probably not even his money you're washing. And that's why I say that Nick Brandis is a fucking idiot, because he's just going to be like, ooh, money. I got toilets too. And then that's where we're at.
Did you hear his whole place is full of his toilets?
Yeah.
But are toilets a cash business? I don't think so.
It doesn't have to be cash, buddy. That's
Really?
that's why construction is so good, because you say that you buy more. You intentionally
buy more
for
than what you need.
what
yeah.
you need,
Yeah, we
and
saw
then-
Ozarks.
Flushing money down the toilet.
Yeah, I know a lot about crime, guys. Crime 101 with Jag.
It's
like and
crime
subscribe.
via TV.
It's like I'm a doctor because I've watched too much House.
How else can we start to brand new things? Just more shows, more podcasts.
Jag is the science and is the crime, apparently.
And I'm already way too honest on here. It's not just because of TV, dog. Why do you think I was a bartender so long? That's the easiest way to wash your own money when you sell weed. It's all cash. You just say I made X amount in tips, and like really, I just sold weed out of the parking lot. Oops.
We're Jag, we're gonna need to have a meeting, just you and me, for like 15 minutes after this call.
No longer
have
it's
like
going to
a-
be rappers getting
I have
arrested from
questions.
saying their crimes and their lyrics. It's going to be podcasts with like, yeah, this one time I watched $250,000.
Yeah,
Little
the
pop
IRS
up.
isn't listening.
Pro tip. Like, can you make a little graphic that pops up when Jag says that?
Instead of
Jack's
Clippy,
crime
it's just
pro
me
tip.
with
It's
an afro.
Clippy.
Yeah, like I want to be the DNA
Clippy with an
guy.
afro.
Oh, looks like you're trying to deposit cash without washing it first. It's like, I'm the DNA
I love that you
guy.
became the
New age
DNA
Clippy.
strand
You're the
from
new age
Jurassic Park.
Clippy.
We extract the blood from the dinosaur.
You take the cash from the deal and you invest in other shit.
anyway, Owen Ash, he's a smuggler and money launderer. Count on it.
The way I'm looking at him right now is I think he's going to end up using Coop in some form or fashion. He's nothing like the other people in this neighborhood. I think he clocks Coop. Coop clocks him. They kind of get what's going on here. It feels like he is Coop 4 or 5 steps ahead. He is the Coop like when things just sort of kept spiraling, but then they got really good, and he's just been making money. That's why he says, "I'm good at burning bridges." Which, by the way, I made the connection. The song that plays multiple times, "Burning Down the House." There's a lot of little burning stuff here. And then he also talks about being a widower, not divorced. Very
He killed his
easy way to
wife.
have. Yep, very
For the
easy way to have
insurance
no
money.
connections
100%.
or anything else. Yep.
Inheritance.
He's Coop 3 murder convictions. Like he's like, oh, you had your first one. He's literally James Franco in the news.
Oh,
Like,
you
first
didn't
time.
actually do it though? Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. No, what he's doing is he's putting hooks in everyone in this neighborhood to make them in some level indebted to him. So even with Sam getting her first house sale, like he's trying to get his hooks into Nick just to start, creating gyms.
Did you close your eyes when he just kept saying her name?
No,
You're just
I don't need to
imagining
do that.
James Morrison talking to you? No? Okay.
No, it's he's gorgeous, but he also looks a lot like one of my exes, so it's a little bit
Sam told me
triggering.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
You dated a guy that looked like Cyclops? Good for you.
Yeah. I said the same thing.
It's toxic though. It's you think
Bully
that
for you,
just women
Sam.
you think that women just have the hot like crazy scale. Guys have it too. So
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Like,
It
I
was-
think
it was
ours
toxic.
is like the hot. It's like it's not in the middle, the regression line. It's like barely above. Like we're ready to.
There's
be
a hell of a
fucking
bell
nuts with
curve on that thing.
Yeah, yeah.
of a
Sorry,
Hell of a
women
fucking bell
everywhere.
Let's keep talking about this a little bit more, but before we do, I just want to remind everybody, you've got a bunch of ways you can enjoy this show. So if you've enjoyed a minute of this here, please take a second to like this video, comment down below with your thoughts. You can catch us over on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. And we have so many other shows that we're talking about, not just Your Friends and Neighbors, but every Wednesday we're going to be talking about The Boys season 5, every Thursday The Pit, every Friday Your Friends and Neighbors, and we're bringing you guys more content, nothing different, but more of us here at Unbinged, our premium episodes. episodes that you can get as a premium member. We're talking about Invincible Season 4. We're going to be covering Euphoria. We've done our rewatches of Sinners and One Battle After Another. We've got some awesome members out here. Emily Joy, H.G. Kelly, Eileen Gardner, Crampsy, me, Abigail, Jane, Foggy, Danielle. Everyone, you guys have been such great members for us. Wanted to give you guys a shout out. Thank you so much for all of your support. And if you're listening over on Apple or Spotify, leave a 5-star review. It means the world for us. It allows us to keep growing. All right, guys. Owen Ash, I think, is the big centerpiece of this episode, and it's a definite change from season 1, where Coop was the connective tissue to everyone, and I think he obviously still is for the show. In this episode, though, Owen Ash becomes that sort of connective tissue between Sam, between Coop, between Barney, between Nick, between everyone. And one of the moments that we have here that make Owen Ash human is seeing the daughter come downstairs, who just very obviously doesn't like him, and he and Coop have that moment where they just relate, and he's just like, oh yeah, you've got one too. And Coop says yeah, but at least it gets worse. It's just such a dad moment where we actually get to see them be people human for a second, not the con men that we've kind of grown accustomed to.
What's interesting about Owen Ash is the fact that they kept bringing up Gatsby and the Great Gatsby, and even John Hamm's you know how that book ends, right? So I wonder if we might get another murder or a couple of murders this season too. Just keep things.
James Marsden's walking around, old sport. That's all I remember about that movie. I did not read the book. I know I'm a shitbag, y'all, but I just read other stuff.
It's just messy. Rich people drama. People sleeping with people. Then there's car accident. Then somebody shoots somebody.
Yeah, I got the gist of it. I'm like, cool, man. This rich nigga doing rich nigga shit. I get it.
Checks like that is white crime. I'm not very interested.
I do like the mix up and doing something different, though, in terms of how episode 1 starts compared to season 1 and all the comparisons with Gatsby. And I think that what we're going to end up seeing is, because we ended season 1 with John Hamm making this decision of okay, I'm going to make this shift career-wise and I'm going to become a criminal. Just he made that decision, but I think that season 2 is about him being a small fish criminal in a big pond of much bigger criminals. And it's if this is the lifestyle you've chosen, you're about to swim in a very deep ocean that's got sharks. So I just feel like that's kind of an interesting flip of creating a show where you expect something to be a certain way, and this is a whole new world for Coop to be up in.
I love
and
that
he's
you pointed
swimming in
out.
Swimming in it.
I was gonna say he's swimming in that ocean with a bad back. So
with a bad back,
that's bad time.
Yes, I was actually just gonna kind of go off of that, because I like that you guys pointed this out, because it's something that Amanda Pete's character says, the ex-wife, is just okay, guys. Let's
I didn't mean it because of what it sounded like.
Kopf did.
Sure.
Kopf totally did. Kopf's
Don't act like you guys weren't.
I was muted, so sir.
I know the commentary you guys have on Amanda Pete, so don't act like you're just not saying it on the show when we're recording.
You're just jealous, Sam.
The whole 9 yards was a formative movie in my childhood. What I was saying is she has that line where she talks about we're 50 and we're starting over. And she means more relationship wise and life wise and all these, but he is now starting over in a brand new, I guess we can call it, profession. And it's something that they talked about in season 1. You don't know what you don't know. And that's kind of where he is again. Owen Ash, I think, is just the tip of the iceberg. He's got a boss who's probably got a boss. And this is season 3, we're going global, we're basically going to turn into Your Friends and Neighbors White Lotus. And it wouldn't surprise me if that's where we get. This just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
The possibility of Jason Isaacs coming in,
I'm saying they need to be brothers.
Let's go. Yes.
Jason
Long
Isaacs,
lost
John Hamm, brothers. Make it happen.
Let's do it.
I kind of want to not to get ahead to talk about Barney, because immediately I'm thinking about a criminal. I get crime, man. I'm right away. I'm buddy, You get Barney
Jack
involved in
is
this.
so into this right now. It's like, you guys don't understand how much I know
crime.
about crime. You could ask me anything about crime, and I'd be like, blah, 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 giving you the right answer.
Great Gatsby, never. Oh, Mindy Kaling, I got it. I got that Office reference. It's like Barney. If I were him, and I'm like, okay, you want to get into Coop's petty crime, which I think is fucking stupid. Like right now, Coop is like a green belt as far as like crime. You know, he's got his white belt. He went through yellow. Now you're green. That means you get to get your ass kicked in more creative ways by better people. That's all that means. Barney's little white belt ass is like, I want in. Motherfucker, you don't even know what in is. Like he could be trafficking like people, and Barney's just like, I need money to say fuck my dad. If you really want to fuck your dad, you get on that business, and then you use that to launder money and move shit. That's where the real crime is. That's international.
So we're not doing phrasing
anymore?
What did I say?
Fuck
Said
your
fuck
dad.
your
Want to
dad.
fuck your dad?
If you want to fuck your
man,
dad.
I just pulled a Tobias.
Yeah, you did.
There's got to be a better way to say that, buddy. If you want
What do
to
you mean
fuck
there's a
over
weird
your
way about
father-in-law.
how I say things.
Yeah, fuck over. Why not call yourself motherfucker over Jones?
And you know what? I think that this whole like Owen Ash thing and Barney and like how this not only is the world for Coop expanding here, but I think that's just a microcosm of how this whole thing could expand as well. Because like, Jack, something you said at the beginning of the podcast, these are small neighborhoods. They're small groups of friends. I actually wrote this down because I just think it's a funny thing to think about. What the fuck is Coop's schedule? Is he robbing a house every night? Is it weekly? Is it one per month? How are you like? You're gonna run out of houses. Are you doubling back to different houses? I'm actually more interested in the logistics of it all.
I would.
Well, it seems like he's only taken. He seems to only be taking like one thing at a time, though. So maybe he's piecemealing it out.
No, I know that he's doing that. He's taking like the one thing, but it's like eventually you're gonna run out of houses. And do you go back to that
He's
same
probably
house?
having to double back eventually.
And he lives in New York. He ain't gonna run out of houses. He's just gonna need to go to different places. But then you got higher surveillance. You got it's.
You don't know those people.
Exactly.
His big advantage is knowing when people are out of their house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to like my thing is like you would need to time that for security. Like how long and if you guys have a Ring camera, how long does that footage last on your Ring camera? Alfredo, you a Ring camera ass nigga. How long is that shit?
Thanks, man. Thanks. It depends. It depends on what kind of storage you have. I can get really into the minutia here, but yeah, the Ring camera stuff can last for like at least 30 days or more, depending if you're one of those people that uploads videos to a hard drive and everything. Like there's you could buy cloud storage. Like there's all kinds of shit. You can keep a year's worth of video.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you don't think I have a Ring camera, Jag.
Sam, you're a white girl. I know you have a Ring camera. I just know that Alfredo knows the settings and all the shit in his house.
Yeah, I don't know my settings.
See how I know you guys?
See how I
I
didn't
forget
have
I can turn the camera like in the app, and I'm like, why can't I see a different angle? Oh, slide.
Sam is sitting there trying to just like enhance, just screaming at the computer, enhance.
computer work.
Don't act like you know me.
So wait, if you guys are let's put like both hats on. If you're Coop and you're stuck on the floor of that house, back thrown out, you calling your best friend?
No, I'm crawling my ass out of there on my own free will because I'm not involving anybody else.
Wolf of Wall Street, baby.
Your best friends wouldn't. Your best friends wouldn't.
You
pick
got
up that
2
phone
hours.
call?
It doesn't. No, I'm not involving my best friend. That's the
Oh.
difference. I don't want
Now,
him.
so
now he's
exciting.
been in the house during a burglary.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he's an accessory now.
My friends would
That's
be
how
mad
it
if I
Coop's a
didn't call them.
dick. Coop is a dick. Let's put it this way. Like
I love that Sam's like worried about. I didn't include my friends in the robbery.
No, that'd have people that'd be jealous. Like, you called her, not me. Like, I'm sorry.
No, I'm saving you from a life
That's
of
such
jail.
I love that. That's where the divide is. Like the guys are like, no, I'm not getting my friend involved. What? So he can go to jail too? And Sam's like, I just don't want to piss off the wrong friend. I might just call all of them.
I'm calling them all.
Sam, I'm taking note of this. I like you and your friends. Alfredo, I would consider you the Barney for me. There's no way in fuck I'm calling you. I'm like Alfredo was gonna get me off the ground in his fucking Woody Crocs. I'm like, no.
I know.
You know, I got
leave,
traction.
Like
baby.
those little like what are those things that are on top of the Crocs? Yeah, you would leave one of those little like widget things behind, just like as poor evidence.
100%. People are gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Andy?"
I know Alfredo well enough to know that his back is worse than mine, so I'm not calling him for help.
I know Koff wouldn't snitch. I just don't know how nimble you are, buddy. I don't need some bull in the china.
No, wait,
shop
hold on.
that
I
shit.
have
I'm
moved.
clumsy.
I have moved past out cough before. There's
difficult.
I gotta find it. There's an old video of me dragging Cough's not lifeless, but just dead weight body across the
Unconscious.
house, and he's laughing hysterically as I have to drag him because he will not move. It's one of the greatest videos I've ever had.
You'll have to
I
send
feel
that
like
in
we
the
could
group
call
chat.
Vig.
pretty
Vig is
great.
like low key gangster. Got street like.
100%.
I would
I
trust
would
You know
call
how I
Vig.
know Vig is gangster? His car has a vanity plate that has his name on it.
That
Vig's
is up
gangster as
status,
fuck.
dog. That is like
It
old school
was a
black
gift
guy
from his
up
parents,
status.
though. It was a gift from his parents.
I know, but it's still fun. That's his old car.
Yeah.
If you guys are in Columbus, Ohio, you see a guy driving around and it says Vignish on the back. It could be any one of the doctors at Ohio State, but it might be our Vig.
It's probably ours. And yeah, like for you guys don't know,
There's
he's
dozens of them.
he comes here like once a quarter, if that. I think we didn't get him last quarter, but Vig is a doctor. But like, if you look at like childhood pictures of Vig, he's wearing a Jaguar jersey with nothing but black kids. I would call Vig in a heartbeat. He would get me in and out, and he would lecture my ass in like the kindest
Vig's
way
a Knicks
possible.
fan too.
Yes.
No way you're soft as a Knicks fan.
No, dude.
No.
You didn't grow up watching Latrell Sprewell and be soft.
Yes. Vig, our resident gangster. Like, out of this group here, you're calling me first, Vig second. Because like easily, because I'd show up with like a cigarette and be like, yeah, been here. It's just
Do I at least get third on this list? Because I'd be again mad if you didn't call.
No, I'm
you
third.
moved up to you no. It's
Why are you
Vig
third?
first, Sam second.
Because I'm strong. I can
Yeah, but
lift
you're
things.
clumsy.
You're
Wires
clumsy,
fall out of
Bob.
your camera all the time.
Yeah.
Stuff gets dropped mid episode.
I love coffee. But yeah, you could come because I'm strong. That felt like an 8-year-old
It's
like proving
important.
like, hey, you could pick. I'm really
It
strong.
became picking dodgeball very quickly.
Yeah. I don't,
We're not even going
I
to
don't
talk
wanna
about
be
how
best.
I'm last fucking pick right now.
It's because
I'm just
you're
accepting
so
it.
kind, dog. If let's put it this way,
Because you're so.
You'd water the plants in the house that we called you in.
I would feel guilty leaving if you went to prison and Gabby had to be.
I'd leave stuff
by herself.
behind at that house.
I'd call Gabby first.
I would call Gabby first. Over
that
Alfredo.
detective, like Detective Lynn, is like, we found a croc charm. Says you got a friend
Yeah.
in me.
Yeah. If found, please call Alfredo's number.
I'm not gonna lie, my wife would probably be really good at this. My wife is totally Elena. From
Yeah.
wearing the ski
Yes.
mask, but in
She's
the car.
gangster as hell.
I know from second hand, Alfredo's wife is like 10 times the gangster he is.
This is But the relationship with Coop and Elena would be the exact same. It's us going back and forth in the walkie-talkie and being like, "What the fuck do you mean?" Like just total constant miscommunication there.
And Alfredo's back would go out.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
100%.
By the way, guys, can we just make this promise to ourselves? First Unbinged live show that we ever do, Dancers in Bubbles. Please.
Absolutely.
You don't gotta ask me
Please.
twice.
No air vents either.
We don't even need like audience. We can do this for just them. The dancers in the bubbles will be the audience. I'm just down.
I think one of us should be a dancer in a bubble, and I think it should be Koff.
I'm bad
Oh,
at
no question.
I'm upset I wasn't the first pick for that.
We've seen enough of your body.
Okay.
We
You
haven't
were
seen
so
enough of Koff's.
disappointed. You were like, I can show more. You're Dennis. You're like, I can go lower. I can wear
Challenge
less.
accepted.
Accepted. The next episode, Koff's just Jag, you've just got like one of those little skinny strap shirts on, and then just like the sleeve
Spaghetti
falls.
straps.
Yeah.
But to bring it back, I'm surprised like like Sam was like one step from that because I'm like, oh, she doing OnlyFans now? Like I don't mean shitty on there. Like what do you do to recover from
I
that?
know.
Do you become a bubble girl or
Real estate. Let's go.
Real estate. Yeah, it tracks.
yeah? That's another way to
That wasn't
launder
even
money.
working out for her. Like that was she was like including this
She's
house.
getting mean
0.
girled out of that. Yeah. That's crazy though. That like if I'm Sam, I don't know if I'm staying in that community. Like I guess it's dependent on her selling her house, but man,
That's what she's trying to do.
That's all
Yeah,
she's
she-
trying to do.
I guess
She's house broke, dog. She got
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
money,
all that capital, but
wealth
no way.
that's been capital but not real. You know.
She's
I
no
think that
liquid cash.
I think Owen Ash is going to usher her into her villain era. Like
What
she
do you
had
mean
her
usher
villain
her
origin.
in. He's just gonna level
She already is
up.
in her villain era.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, but like she's not really someone you're worried about. Like at this point, like I think she's going to. She didn't.
She almost sent
actually
Coop to
kill
prison.
anyone. Okay, yeah, I get it, guys. I'm saying she can be much worse. Like she's going to finally accept that villain because like she's still looking at herself as a good person, which she probably is. But I think with this, she's going to find someone that actually cares about her, or at least gives the perception that he cares about her. She's been the town pariah. Now there's someone that's willing to look at her differently. I think she's just going to just kind of like work right into whatever lifestyle Owen Ash has.
I think it goes back to what I said earlier, though, like in terms of Coop being, now a small fish criminal in a big pond with someone like Ash. I think it's the same thing for Sam because the first season, it's kind of giving criminal mastermind vibes. And this is a reality check of like, this is small deal crime compared to what you could be doing. And I do think that he's going to kind of pull her over the edge into bigger level crime.
Yeah, Yeah, go.
Do you guys want to see the painter guy come back?
Who?
The broker that almost
No.
killed Coop.
Olafurson, yeah,
Yes.
Apple's villain. Yes,
Yes.
yes, I do.
You want to see him back? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I want to party with
Me too.
him, not with a girl.
Because I want to see Owen Ash and him interact. I want to see how that goes.
That sounds fun. I'm not lying.
I mean, they probably already know each other.
because
maybe.
thank you. Because like, what would you be dealing if you're Owen Ash? Like
Like
probably
he probably knows everybody in that area. Like there's no shot he doesn't already know Lou, that he doesn't already know like every single one of these characters.
Lou
that
might be
Coop's
too
met.
small time for him.
the art is where it'd be at because that's where rich people park their
Yeah.
money. That's the best way to
Yeah.
launder money is actually art. FYI.
Or what do we not know? Like maybe he's aware of Coop and that's one of the draws to this neighborhood is that there's already crime happening.
that's
So
why he's there.
he's got a fresh, batch of people that he can bring into the ring with him.
Yeah, I don't think he's there by
Or
mistake.
he's a
Like I don't
perfect
think
fall
it's
guy.
just a rich dude that showed up in the neighborhood. He's there with purpose, with presence. That's why he's like, I need to buy this house ASAP. I need to buy it cash. I need to have a party, get everyone in here, and meet people. And like the fact that he walks up to Coop and he's like, your reputation precedes you.
Yeah.
How
You've
many
already been
people
on
could he
the
have
news.
talked to? Like it's wild.
Yeah. No, I think he already knows exactly what he's getting into and who he's trying to avoid, like Barney trying to avoid. Although I do feel like Barney's in-laws' money is going to come into play more this season in terms of maybe being, another grift they can run.
I wonder if his parents-in-law's money is also from some shady sources.
Statistically, yes.
Most
but we won't go
money
down
is,
there.
dude.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like,
Like,
shady is just a term of like how deep your morals go.
Most big money is going to come from, you're not selling Girl Scout cookies. Jesus. You're not wrong.
Oops.
You know what they
I say
say?
the
Money
thing?
is the root of all evil. So
Yeah.
Oopsie. Sorry.
What movie was I was watching with Gabby the other day? She was watching Sweet Home Alabama, and Reese Witherspoon's character is lying about who she is. Spoiler alert, by the way. And it's a great film. She goes back to this place that's supposed to be where she grew up, and it's not really. And it's a plantation. I was like, Jesus Christ, they are really just putting people in a plantation. That's like, we're really taking a look at old money here.
Yeah. Great movie. But yeah, there's a little bit of like, this feels odd.
Yeah, a little bit. Guys, we got Barney in here. I'm trying to understand I guess it's no different than Coop and the way like Coop made his decision to be stealing from people. Like Barney seems to be making a pretty dumb decision as
An emotional
well.
one.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
He felt
it's two guys that have
emasculated.
everything in front of them.
Right. He felt emasculated. His ego got bruised, and so now he's like, "How do I fuck over my father-in-law?"
I don't think is he truly trying to fuck him over, or is he trying to
Well,
retake
he's trying to
control
say
of his life?
he's trying to say "fuck you" to his father-in-law, just like when the last season when his mother-in-law gave him a check for $1 million and he almost burned down his house because he was in his feels, got drunk, and then was like, "Ha ha, I don't need your money." So this is another reason why I would not bring Barney into the fold, because he is a loose cannon and he has a drinking problem. Like, he gets drunk and then does and says stupid shit. So I am not having that man anywhere near my criminal enterprise.
No.
Yeah, it's. I'm curious to see how the Barney thing plays out. Very similar to I think like Coop at the end of the season from season 1, where it's like, oh, you do have all your options right here in front of you, but you'd rather just not take the easy way out. Which we could dive down that, and for some people they might say, hey, that's honorable to not take the easy way out, but you're going to not so honorable way.
Yeah.
We don't get a lot from too many other characters in this, but I will say we do get one moment here with Tori, the daughter. We get a couple of others, right? Like with Coop's sister and a few other characters, but I think the one that stood out to me the most was Tori, the daughter, at her, I guess, what is it, the Alumni Association interview or something?
It's an
to get into?
informal interview.
Yeah,
It was just
informal.
it's basically the first step before you get in front of actual faculty for the Princeton interview. But like, she goes in with 2 barrels loaded and unloads on this man. And
Yeah.
I mean,
good for
she-
her. The
was
kids are
great.
gonna be
Did
all
her-
right.
She did her best John Hamm. Like, she absolutely did it exactly the way her dad blackmails the other parent to, like, hey, your kid's gonna go to fucking Duke instead. And we found out that the kid did go to Duke. It's like, yeah, but it was her choice. It just reminded me exactly of that scene with John Hamm at the end of season 1.
Oh, sorry, figure of speech. That was great. How she ended that.
That was so good. Well, because the whole
guys-
interaction started out really, really creepy, and I just love that out immediately. I was starting to get the ick, and I'm like, oh, this guy's going to say something gross, and it's just going to be really... But then she immediately just flipped it on him, and the rug was pulled out from under him, and his whole face and demeanor was like, this didn't go how I thought it would. And I just felt it was such a good power move on her part.
Well, it's the same thing across all these characters. It's characters trying to take back power of their own life and saying, like, I'm in control. Whether it's sitting in a room there, whether it's turning down your father-in-law, like, whatever it is, it's characters being like, okay, I'm going to let this other side of me win and just take control of my own shit at this point.
Yeah. The control was also a great quick switch flip when she's absolutely leveling him. And then she says, oh, and I'm also being recruited for tennis. So you just see her do
Yeah.
a personality switch. That was delightful.
Guess I should have led with that.
I guess I should have led with that.
I like her. She's been a really good actress for this role. Like, I've been impressed. Sometimes, like, the kids in shows, I'm always like, the actress playing Tori has been pretty good with this.
Yeah,
Well,
excited to
she
see
had
more.
me on her side when she punched that dude in the dick. So
Yeah.
your
I love
dad's
the
a violent
callback to
man.
that too. It just, he's like, you come at me again, I'm gonna punch you straight in the dick. He did it.
So good.
By the way,
Solid.
that's a new dad dream unlocked for me. Like,
That
I
kid
always...
has
Punching a dude in the
Peronis
dick?
now.
What?
Peronis, that's
Like
the
the beer?
condition when your dick is
The-
curved
yeah,
Oh.
that's the
30
only-
degrees.
Oh, I've only known it as a beer. So
Yeah. First of all, the people in Italy, you guys did a terrible job of naming this beer after a curved dick syndrome.
Well, that's
What?
Peronis. This is Peyronis. Pey and
Okay, I didn't hear it. Okay.
If you guys watch DTF St. Louis, that's the whole fucking plot. But let's just move past that.
I was about to ask, how do you know this?
Yeah,
Crime.
personal experience.
Yeah.
I've got not this one, guys. Not this one. Normally, I'm a Slumdog Millionaire, and I learned from experience. This is I just watched a TV show.
I love the, how do you know this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I think that's gonna do it for us on this first episode here of Your Friends and Neighbors season 2. I'm in love with this show. We've got the screeners. Honestly, now that we've recorded this, I can't wait to just jump into episode 2 like ASAP. It's been such a hard thing to hold back from binging through the whole series, but that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take this week by week with everyone else that is watching along with us. So please join us every week here on Friday. After the episode airs on Apple, it'll be available on our YouTube channel or the next morning on our Apple or Spotify feeds as well. As always, I want to thank everybody for watching or listening all the way through. For myself, for Jag, for Kopf, for Sam, and for Vig. We'll see you next time. Adios.